popular industry magazine that reviewed adult films. He was one of the rare few that could do a few movies and be very, very popular. Because he had a swag about him that was sexy, mysterious. He wasn't an open book.
For the next 3 years, Timothy shuttles back and forth between LA and Denver, where he continues his lucrative escort work.
He knew where the money was.
It all leaves Timothy stuck between a bisexual rock and a hard place.
As I think a lot of us, our inhibitions go down when we drink and we can become more of the person we really are. I think that Timothy definitely was one of those people. He would definitely become a little more gay when he would drink and a little more at ease with the surroundings.
It's not too hard to see what's really happening here. A farm boy who isn't just gay for pay, but he's filled with self-loathing because of it. So instead of working through his issues, he lets wrath take root, and soon it will blossom into something truly hideous.
Timothy is racked by his own demons and can't keep the lid on his wrath, even at work.
I know that he did use some homophobic language, which didn't fly with me. He had derogatory things that he would say on set about people, and I had to stop rolling a couple of times to tell him to stop saying things, and he would spit a lot. It was almost like he was trying to spit the gay away.
Timothy's career soon goes up in flames.
I had scheduled Timothy for a shoot, and we bought him an airplane ticket, and he didn't show up for the shoot. Around the same time, he was scheduled to do some personal appearances that we had arranged for him, and he didn't get on the airplane. And he had told me that he had bought an airplane ticket to come and do a makeup shoot for me, and he didn't show up for that either. After that, I didn't want to invest any more time in him because he didn't want to. I'm not going to beg somebody to come and do porn.
In 2005, Timothy swears off Los Angeles for good and resolves to stay in Denver. But old habits die hard.
Drinking, hanging out at nightclubs. He seems to have some money difficulties because he's not leaving the lifestyle behind.
And it's on a night out that Timothy meets a new girlfriend.
Went in to have a drink and she was bartending. They started dating. He said he was very in love with her. Wanted to marry her.
When Timothy's new girlfriend announces she's pregnant in the fall of 2006, Timothy feels the noose tighten around his neck.
So he already has a child. He has a new girlfriend. He has a baby on the way. And he needs money. He wants money to support him.
So he turns to a wealthy client he'd met through his escort work, Denver philanthropist J.P. Kelso.
JP was a very successful businessman.
What's the matter, Jarrell?
He had some collection agency, and he had a large circle of friends. He was very gregarious. He liked to have fine things. There
What's
was
the matter, Jarrell?
I remember of him where he was sporting a lot of jewelry on his hands.
Oh, go get some toilet.
J.P. agrees to give Timothy a job.
Timothy actually worked
Go get,
for at least a few days,
go get
maybe
some
a
toilet
week,
paper,
with
son. Huh?
his company. Timothy didn't enjoy the work.
You better stop hurting your nose. Go get some toilet paper, son,
Very
clean
long.
it.
But J.P. is more than willing to keep Timothy Boehm on his personal payroll, and Tim takes full advantage.
My impression is that JP represented like the goose that laid the golden egg, that all he has to do is kind of cultivate and maintain this relationship.